When we think of mobile operating systems, only Android and iOS come to mind. After all, these widely known operating software made by Google and Apple are market leaders around the globe. But now, there is an Indian-made OS in the town. Developed by an IIT Madras-incubated startup, BharOS is an indigenous mobile operating system. It is being pitched as India's answer to the Google-owned Android and Apple's iOS, the two most dominant mobile operating systems in the world. It is a Linux kernel-based Indian operating system and is set to benefit India's 100 crore mobile phone users.
IIT मद्रास को, स्टार्टअप्स को, आप सबको, एजुकेशनल इंस्टीट्यूट्स को, सबको बहुत बहुत कांग्रेचुलेशंस, बहुत बहुत बधाई। चैलेंज यहाँ से शुरू होता है, हमें इस जर्नी में एक दिन भी नहीं थकना है, एक दिन में हिम्मत नहीं हारनी है।
The new indigenously developed OS is intriguing the developing tech industry of India. And the first question which is coming to everyone's mind is, how is it different and better than Android or iOS? Or will they survive in the iOS and Android-ruled market? So what is BharOS? A mobile operating system is a software that is the core interface on a smartphone, like Android by Google and iOS by Apple, which helps smartphone users interact with their device and access its features while ensuring safety. BharOS is a contribution towards the idea of self-reliant India or Atmanirbhar Bharat by creating a secure OS environment for India-based users. BharatOS or the BharOS can be said as something that might be equivalent to the OS running in our smartphones. It is trying to highlight the issue of security that usually rises in data collection in a smartphone. But how BharOS solves this issue and is different than Android or iOS? BharOS is actually based on Android open source project, so it is very much similar to Android than iOS. What sets BharOS apart from Android is that it is free from Google services and apps. Google has used its pre-installed apps and services to collect data, sometimes without explicitly asking a user. Similarly, other apps from Google's Play Store share data with third-party services. BharOS does not come with any such pre-installed services or apps, and hence it is deemed to be more secure. Apart from it, there are some key trusting features that becomes a USP for this OS. The BharOS is going to have its own app store, which will allow users to download and install apps, eliminating the need for the Google App Store. There is also a possibility that barring a few essential apps, BharOS will favor indigenously developed apps or apps that have been designed with a particular focus on India and Indian users. Similar to Android, BharOS offers native over-the-air updates, which means the software updates will be automatically downloaded and installed on the device. The new OS will also provide access to private App Store services that offers trusted apps from specific organizations. People are eagerly waiting for this Made in India OS to release. Though the developers of BharOS have not provided any information on its release date or supported smartphones, it is speculated that the developers will collaborate with the smartphone manufacturers to launch smartphones running on BharOS in the near future. Now, it would be interesting to see that whether this indigenously developed OS will overtake the existing global leaders.